out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down, we gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street, it's a cold place and I'm really feeling it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Remember, those of you who don't have no Facebook, no YouTube, you can go directly to ianallen.org. And I realize a lot of persons who are interested in getting their ads On Crime Watch, well, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, I just looked at, in fact, we have a new advertiser on board, Northern Star Trading, the most affordable and UK trusted antigen test kit, now available at Northern Star Trading, only $85 per kit for a set of 5. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, look at now there's a new affordable and the antigen test kit. It's available. There's an ad, so you should buy it and keep it, because this COVID is I mean, today is 251 here, 251. So all those of you who are locked on right now on Facebook and YouTube, in fact, today I was looking at some statistics right after 6 o'clock. I'm going to share it with you because it is amazing. It is really, really amazing. It is just amazing, amazing, amazing. You know, everybody's putting their own statistics to their show and coming up but nobody can beat YouTube. I mean, YouTube, when YouTube tell you that you're great, you're great. When YouTube can tell you, I.A.N, $1 million a month, a million viewers a month, when they can come and give you one of this, you know you're ranking, you know people watching, It's not about ranking, it's about just making sure and get the news. Everybody will ask me, well, you know, how do you feel? I feel good, I feel good, I feel good. I feel good, I really, really feel good. I feel good about it. And today I was just looking, some statistics from YouTube was sent to me, and that is why I tell you that when you do your booster package, your ad, where I can come for 15 minutes. Yeah, you see, let me tell you something. I'm not, as I mentioned someone, I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate. And sometimes when you go low, sometimes people take you for granted. And that's why I told the staff, after the 30th, after the ending of August, that's it. That's it. That's it. We'll never charge that price for an appearance fee of 15 minutes or half an hour. I'm not going to do that again. Because, you know, a lot of people get the impression, well, maybe, you know, something wrong, this, that. Nothing is wrong. I just decided that I was just thinking, you know, a good way to boost people's business is just those persons who can't afford to do an ad and whatnot. And, you know, and maybe they have a salary $6,500 and they want to do a half an hour. They want to get it out there. No problem. Let's help them out. I will go there personally, spend 15 minutes, but everybody's going to see your ad. So, again, I can't wait for August to finish because, you know, we've been getting calls, but a lot of people, no, I'm not going to sell I'm going to go sell myself cheap. I'm not desperate. It was just a gesture to help people, and that's it. And I'm counting on the days. Today's Thursday, the 18th of August. We have a few more days, and that's it. I'm not even going to take it to September. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, I'm going to show you the statistics. And, you know, but today I was just thinking, and my heart really goes out. A lot is happening. A 9-year-old mightn't survive because of the gunshot to the head. Remember, 2 children, one was hit in the leg, another was shot in the head. And you ask yourself what's going on. And you know, somebody brought a nice, and you know, their view to my attention where they said that that when the person went to buy the barbecue and whatnot, and these people came and they took the boy chain. Get that video ready for me. Get that video ready for me. They don't know if it's gold or if it's rolled gold, if it's Brazilian gold or whatever. They don't know. And just goes to show. And I listened to that point, yeah, because that was a very valid point. Because, you know, coming to think about it, how do you know that is gold? Because a lot of people sport, you know, kind of fat gold chain around the neck, and it's not gold. Brazilian gold, how can I think? I myself, I feel like going with this Brazilian gold because I find, well, you know, I don't know, I just find, but I mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I don't buy fake things. Everything I have is not, I don't believe in fake stuff. But boy, I wonder what's happening even with the protesters. What's going on with the protesters? And I'll tell you that they label everybody, you know, they label the garbage collectors as people of lesser straw. They label the doublesman. They label the people cleaning the road. They have no respect for CPAP workers, the people cleaning the drain. They label people working in the sewer, in the sanitation trucks and whatnot. You label them, you watch them, you turn your face, but they have families. I mean, people just, I don't know, they label people. You look at laborers, you turn your face, and I see people driving BMW and Range Rover. And boy, I'll never tell us something. You really want to know if they're driving in heaven or something, they have an air about them and they watch you kind of way like, you know, somebody, you can't see me in my vehicle, but they watch people that kind of way. Like, I was looking at somebody give them a little chance to pass, and boy, and let me tell you something. The way the person watch them is like, say thank you or something, and everybody just, boy, I tell you, Kobo really can't eat sponge cake, you know. As I said, been there, done that, drive the BMW, buy the range and whatever, but it don't fascinate me, though. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. But for the third day, ladies and gentlemen, third consecutive day, pay attention to what's happening. Scores of young, angry scrap iron workers stage a fiery demonstration in several parts of CLAXTON, by this time hitting the southbound lane of the Sir Solomon HOCHOY Highway over government decision to ban the export of scrap metal for up to 6 months. Now, they have no problem with the ban, you know, but what they're going to do, what they're going to do, what they're going to do, how they're going to feed their family, how they're going to feed their family, how people, and this, I totally believe this is what government need. This is what government need. Whether you like it or not, this is what they need. Because you can't be, anyway, when you come with rubber bullets, you can beat them. You see, everybody want to jump in now. Everybody want to jump in. This union leader, that union leader, everybody want to jump in. You want to run with audio? Why? All right, no problem. You know, there are people in the back kind of riling up and using some profanities and whatnot, so we don't want that. But look at army truck and thing, but that is good. That is good. But you bring out the army truck for people who fighting for bread. Bring out the army truck for people who killing people, huh? Look at how many people died. How many people died between Friday and now, researcher? Oh, you like... You know about our next murder, boy. Our next murder. The army was called out to assist police in maintaining law and order as protests intensified as promised by young men who accused the government of taking away food. Remember I told you yesterday that the army, let me tell you something, you wouldn't send out the army when the businessman get killed. You wouldn't send out the army in the home invasion when gunman run in there. Today, right in, what is July Trace in Rock Road? Yeah? July Trace and Rock Road. I don't know how to spell it. I spelled it like the month of July, but nevertheless somebody said it had an age or something like July. And in Rock Road, armed gunmen running the people's house, have them everybody on the ground, take their money, take the jewelry, armed gunmen. But let me tell you something, and I'm telling you today, it have a husband, it have a man hotting up this man's head in July Trace. And let me tell you something, I expect to get a video. Because somebody don't like somebody and somebody don't like how somebody move on. And somebody ex-husband sending gunman, and anytime that man, anytime I say it on national television, anytime I hear that man dead, I know who I go. I know who to send police for. I know who to send police for. Mr. Husband, know what time it is, yeah? Know what time it is. The woman go on, she leave here, she move on. Well, ex-husband, leave the woman alone, leave the new man from her, please. Because let me tell you, I say it on national television, it have a man hotting up somebody's head, sending people to kill. And watch me, the last time they sent somebody, the last time, anyhow, I want to say nothing yet. The last time, you know, anyhow, but just letting you know now, gunmen stormed the house. Send the army for that. Send the army for all the crime in different areas. You should go on and people can walk out. Send the army outside residents. Send the army. You send, look how you can get army truck and army man. Watch. You can get a truckload of army man. Because these fellas begging, because you know what? They're begging for bread. They're begging to make sure they have food on the table. So watch my bullet in their waist now. It's rubber bullets in their tail now. That is what the government will give them. They will make sure and shut and break down the house in Tobago next to the airport. As a result of the airport expansion, get them next to nothing and tell them go up the blinking road. That is what they will do. Open up the lines. I call her. That man begging, watch. Look how he begging. Oh God, oh God, oh God. All I want is a walk. All I want is a child to maintain. I have about food on my table. Ting. But nobody cares about them. I tell you what, they know when to bring out the army. They wouldn't bring out the army to protect businessmen in Trinidad and Tobago. They wouldn't bring out the army to patrol the streets at night. They wouldn't bring out the army. Look at how much people died between Friday and now. Look at how much people died. More than 25 persons. More than 25% dead. 11? Between Monday and Thursday, you had 11, so we crossed 20 already. We crossed 20 something already. But you know when to bring out the army, roll with that vision, open up the lines, man. Let everybody know. I tell you, they're so unfair. They are so unfair. They are so unfair. I call her, good evening. I call her, yeah. Get to the point fast. Say, I call her.
Yeah, I have an idea about eradicating crime in terms of drug laws, drug people in villages, right? We have people in throughout Trinidad, every nook and cranny.
Yeah.
We have police in every nook and cranny, as I said before.
Yeah.
Every. Why not mandate these police officers? If they don't want to report themselves, report their seniors. Because every single police in Trinidad know where the block laws are in their area. And that's something to do. If they are not, I won't say afraid, but if they are afraid I use the word afraid, to report something to their seniors or to another station. And a simple way of getting these things out of the country, out of the way.
Exactly. Thank you again. Thank you again. But look how people, but look how you can bring out the army, look how you can bring out the trucks, look how you can bring them out, you can bring them out. Look how you can bring out the army, man. You can bring them out. Me discrediting the army, you know. Don't get me wrong, nobody's discrediting the army, man. But oh God, and they could have bring them out and they could have get them to go and patrol a little bit, patrol Enterprise, patrol Londonville, patrol Arima, patrol CLAXTON Bay, and they could have patrol how much people dying, how much people, how much 20-something people. But I tell you, they're using. I call a good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I find if they have 10, every day they're looking at police, right, for doing all kind of crime, but then they should close down the police for 6 months too. And regularize the police because they can shut down these people for 6 months.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a bigger picture, man. That is craziness. You can't take away people's bread for 6 months and then let them go up the road. Go with the video. I don't want to go with me. Go with the video. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. All those of you who are locked on, look at it. The army could come out. The army could come out for people who... And listen, man. The army here come out. The army just come out to block, to clear the debris and whatnot. But and they come out with a gun and whatnot. That to make sure. Let me tell you something. Anybody rile up. CLAXTON Bay, if all they rile up. The young boys, the scrap iron workers, if all they rile up, all they will get bullets, 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 bullets. You will get rubber bullets. But then you can use that same tractor to clear the drain and the waterways. I'm not hearing the opposition. I want to hear what the opposition has to say. I would like to hear from the opposition what they have to say about the scrap iron dealers and this ban for 6 months. That's what I want to hear. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Mr. Allen, you see the injustice in this country?
Hey, let me tell you something. Even Stevie Wonder could see it. The man with the cookout skin could see it.
This thing will end. These people,
it will never end.
Them in full control. We have no rights in Trinidad.
Yeah, and it's not a matter East Indian, African, or black boys. It's not a matter that them fighting for bread. But look how they could bring out the army. Remember everybody said.
They could bring out, but all the murders, they don't care. They don't care.
How much people get raped in the house over the weekend?
Yes.
Little child. Bulletin.
It is so sad to see what is going on.
But which means to say you have access to resources. That is what I wanted to tell you. You have access to resources. And look at what they're using the resources to.
You see, it's a wicked, evil, sinful government.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't go and go quick. It's so sad, eh?
I tell you, the wickedness of this government has gone up to the nostril of God. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. It is terrible. It's really, really terrible. Really, really terrible. The army was called out to assist police in maintaining law and order as the protests intensified, as promised by young men who accused the government of taking away food from their table. They have promised a Sage Road protest every single day for the next 6 months. Well, all they will do that until the army shoot one earlier, because they will do it eventually. That is the only how to send a signal. Mark my word, yeah? Mark my word, I tell you here today. Watch and see how government will shut this thing down. Hi, caller, or somebody will get a gun on them, plant a gun on one of them young boy and thing, and then you go see what's going on. Hi, caller, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I just spoke to you concerning talking about policemen living in every area in Trinidad and Tobago. You're responding to that. That's somebody to do. All they have to do, mandate these officers who live in every village, every nook and cranny in Trinidad and Tobago, and report to your seniors.
Okay, thank you.
But you're not.
Oh, I did not respond to it. Okay. I didn't know I had a press conference running here. I didn't know I had a press conference. Okay. Okay, and what station are you from? Okay. Good afternoon. Okay, I listen to your question. Well, that is a two-edged sword, because sometimes, most of the times, what I have learned and I've experienced working with police, some of the police officers that live in hostile neighborhoods, they tend not to get involved. They tend not to get involved because, you know, their families are close by, and, you know, once the criminal elements in the area know. And sometimes don't get tired reporting to a senior. You don't know, sometimes a senior might have a link in the division with some notorious element here, so don't get tired with that. You see, you don't know, you have to be real cautious, because I have had on a lot of occasions where officers maybe in certain districts call me and say, Alan, but I have a drug block by me, boy. But you know, I can't get involved. Don't stop and talk to me. Don't tell nobody, thing. And okay, we dealt with it. We dealt with the individuals and whatnot, clear up the place a little bit, and we moved on. We moved on, but you have to be real cautious. You have to be real cautious. Sometimes, as they say, you never mess where you eat, and you don't mess where you eat at all. You never mess where you eat. So read between the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and how are you?
Good. We just celebrate emancipation. Look at our black people suffering. We celebrate freedom for black people. Look how they are being oppressed.
They want to ride the queen.
Who oppressing them, Mr. Allen?
They said to ride the queen. They want to get compensated.
Hungry? Who have them hungry now? Who have their family hungry? Who have them in the street protesting?
Get back and what
black man again.
Imagine you're doing your own people. Let me tell you something. I'm from Shogunas.
Get back
the airport. Get back the airport in Tobago. Get back to the airport. Go ahead.
The army can't come out to comfort people, to secure
they know
people,
when to use the resources. They have access to the resources, but they know when to use it to their convenience. They find the situation with the scrap iron dealers making them look bad. So you know what? Police have no time for that, because police fighting criminal and whatnot. They're on high patrol. So here what? Bring out the army. But ain't you gonna bring out the army all the time to deal with criminals? Man walking with gun all over the night, all about the place in different communities across Trinidad. People can't even go by Brian Larap's promenade to sit down and eat a piece of cake, and man go rob you. Long time you could go and what store, you know, walk on Frederick Street in the night, you and go, you know, you're walking and you're watching the window shopping, as they say, you know. You can't do that again, do that, and walk down where you take a bullet. But I just showing you they have the resources. But look what they are doing the resources. Look how they're taking that resources and channeling and to their own benefit. To their own benefit, to make sure you ever going on them scrap iron people making me look bad. So I have to shut them down. Shut them down. It's sad, it's very, very sad. Hi, caller, good evening. Go with the video, let people see, let the whole world see what's going on. Hi, caller, good evening. Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Yes, Stevie Wonder, hello. Go ahead.
Yes, Stevie Wonder. You're asking people to call in, and when they call in, please give them a chance to express their views.
Yeah, but remember.
You're talking right through, man. Give them a chance when they call in.
Okay, so what is
you're taking over.
Well, I'll tell you too. What you want me to do? Thank you. So I'm going to stay quiet because you remember time running. So we have to add to the conversation. Okay, we listen to the woman, but we have to add. You have to add because remember that, let me tell you something, this on my show here, whether you like it or not, this costs a lot of money. A lot of money, unlike other shows that don't even have an ad. Okay, unlike other shows around that have maybe about 5 or 6 ads. We're bombarded. When there's ad, which means to say their viewership. So it's not a matter give the one. There's not a talk show where we open a thing for, no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Hi, caller, good evening. You could shut up in the back too. Hi, caller, good evening.
Yeah, hi, Ian.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ian, this government is one government will take down anything and desecrate anything from this country. This is the worst we have ever seen in real life. These scrap iron people making a living, school going to open, Christmas coming. What these people going to do? They have to pay their rent.
But nobody cares.
Nobody cares. But nobody in this country, Ian.
Nobody
the rich
cares.
will get richer and the poor will always be poorer.
And oppress the black man, that is all.
Of course, that is what they want to do.
Before
this government is like the last. They want to take over everything. They just want to eat everything. They eat the pitch leg, they eat petrotrin, they eat everything. Now they want to eat the scrap iron dealers.
They're taking bread out of people more. And the
That's
AG
right.
and Heinz and them had a big
karma
look,
is a bitch, you know that?
Sure.
Karma is a bitch. I'll get back to them somehow or the other. It will get back to them.
Thank you. And let's go back to Tobago. And remember, before we take the break, look what's happening in Tobago. Because of the airport expansion, their families are being kicked out of their own home. Watch. And their own home. All the things on the road. This was happening in Tobago. Go ahead. Let me get some audio on a CG bar for this. Families are being evicted in Tobago because you know what? Because government wants to look good. China. They gave the Chinese company to expand the airport and whatnot. They're finding US to pay them. They're paying them in Chinese money. And they're finding US to pay them. Our people can't get nothing. I'm just showing you. But when the Chinese will back their money, I hope all they could pay them back, Let's take a fast break.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Shukwanas.
Are you longing for that dream car? Then Ricky's Auto Accessories is here for you. We specialize in park lights, head and tail lights, underglow, all your car accessories and much more. We can customize any vehicle. WhatsApp 3717662 or check out our Instagram page for more info.
Vico Turmeric Shaving Cream, Face Wash and Hand Wash with Foam Base gives a closer, cleaner shave. Prevents razor bumps and ingrown hair. Cleanses pores, blackheads, easily removes grease and deep down dirt. It's antiseptic, washes cuts, bruises, eczemas and acne, leaving skin feeling cool, clean and fresh with a healthy glow. Get a free Vico Vanishing Cream with purchase. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited, also available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, cosmetic counters. Be sure to look for Modern Caribbean's logo on export pack on genuine Vico products.
We've got elegance, we've got class, we've got swag. At Raquel Moda, we have something to suit every style. The best brands: Robert Graham's men's line, Dolce & Gabbana, Hush Puppies footwear, male and female, and much more. We also have formal dresses, watches, sleepwear, face mask and jewelry. Call or visit any of our 2 locations, San Juan or C3 Center, San Fernando.
We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand and more. Equipment rental available: 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, porta-cool, bulldozers, concrete pumps and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Due to high demand, the India Install Expo continues at South Park Mall, San Fernando. Just arrived brand new containers, over 100 merchants, food court, daily cultural shows, handicraft, furniture, curtains, bed covers, bedspread, gift items, kitchenware, garments from India, China, Bangladesh and Vietnam, artificial and real jewelry, fashionable footwear from 6 inches to 3 feet, pure marble murtis, variety of Raki musical instruments from India, special booth for Indian sweets, the best of Rasmalai and Kulfi. All of this once in a year only at the India Install Expo at South Park Mall. They're closing soon. Opening hours are 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. We are open on weekends and public holidays.
Look out for the King's Caravan coming your way. Join us for the Magic Show with Julio. Take part in our Snap and Share treasure hunt. Play games and win. And try your luck in our ultimate Kings Challenges with lots of prizes to be won.
This is awesome!
Plus, meet your favorite brand mascot and enjoy lots of samplings and giveaways from companies who you support every day as we say thank you to you, our loyal customers. Join Uncle Prasad and the Food King family as we treat you to an evening of fun and entertainment for the family. Mr. What You Know, Daniel Loveless will host this year's King's Caravan happening across 6 locations between now and the end of August, with our 4th stop at the Food King Princess Town on Friday 19th August from 1 p.m. before we roll into the Food King Mayaro for stop number 5 on Sunday 21st August from 1 p.m. Prasad's The Food King, caring for you like family.
Feel better, Mom.
Panadol Multi-Symptom. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol Multi-Symptom. A dose of efficacy and care.
For cold and flu symptoms, Panadol. Relief always by your side.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, several persons were taken to custody and one police officer tripped on an empty cardboard box at what appeared to be a protest headquarters at the corner of Temple Street and Cedar Hill Road in Claxton Bay. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, people begging for food. People just want back their work. That is all. You shut down our industry, shut down everybody. Don't care how they're living, how they have to pay rent, what they're going to do. And watch me, lock them up. Lock them up. Watch what they're doing. Watch what they're doing, the little black boys and them. Watch. That could never be right. That could never be right. Yeah, find a gun. Yeah, find drugs. Yeah, find nothing. All they want is back. Go give them back the job. Hi, caller. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Just imagine, that is all they want. I want everybody to see, just let everybody see all over the world. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen. I'm just watching your program now. I live in Claxton, right?
Yeah.
And most of the fellows who do the hustling with the scrapper and them, most of them are even is be on the highway waiting. And if they see somebody like a girl come out a taxi or a bus or anything, they just make sure and put them in a vehicle and they don't leave nobody stranded there. Now, you see this thing? We just out of a pandemic. Why are they doing the people at for? Okay. The next thing is, I don't know, I mean, when you're in Parliament, you see the opposition, both the opposition and the ruling party, stones at each other, making mockery and things. And while you're stones together, then we have a prime minister, a president, sorry, living in a glass house. This thing is good? Thank you, sir.
Good point. No, good point. That real hard. We don't come from pandemic. Think people now catching up back. They say them are not can't in them present. Them are not can't in them. Them living on a day to day. A bread each day. Them living on a bread and you come and take it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Port of Spain Plip Deco. The Port of Point Lisa Plip Deco is in a notice issued on Wednesday, the 17th of August, declared that it will no longer accept any old metal loading on any vessel for export and ordered scrap metal dealers to remove all used metal from the port immediately. Just imagine that. So just imagine that the Port of Point Lisa Split Deco in a notice issued. Where you have the notice? Right? In a notice issued on Wednesday, declared that it will no longer accept any old metal loading onto any vessel to export and order scrap metal dealer to remove all metal from the port immediately. Just imagine that. So why didn't give them a little time and say, well, they were going to all get rid of this side, and then after that, well, for 2 months, we'll give the fellas and them, and they have association, and they have a president, right? So all who's registered, okay, let's see if we can just give them a grant, and just for now, until we put things in place, you just can't come and cut off people just so. You know where they're living? But I can tell you one thing, the AG them living big life. Heinz and them living in the big house. Everybody got a full meal. Everybody had tea, breakfast and dinner. Think about it. And don't come and tell me, no, I don't want to hear no racial remarks about like black people and this and that here. Don't come with that talk here. At all. Trinidad Tobago Scrap Iron Dealers Association President Alan Ferguson said the scrap iron industry could lose over $130 million in revenue due to the 6 months ban. That's what they say now. Speaking at the recent press conference, Ferguson pleaded with the government to withdraw the 6 months ban on metal exports, on old metal exports. He added that the association will stage a massive rally starting at Brian Lara Promenade in Port of Spain on Saturday and urge persons to stand with them in their fight to protect their livelihood. So what the president of the Scrap Iron Association is saying that as a result of this 6 months ban, they could lose revenue about $130 million. You understand? So it is a bigger picture. It is a bigger picture, and the government does not care. Because they have to show that. Imagine how many people died, over 13, 14 persons died by Monday morning. Let me just go back. Hold on. I just want to go back to something. Monday was the 15th, right? Right, Monday was the 15th. I want to just check something. Imagine 13 to 14 persons were murdered between Friday and Monday. And you come and hold a press conference. The Attorney General, Monday, to hold a press conference to talk about what? To talk about scrap iron. You really care about people? 13 persons vanished Trinidad. COVID didn't even take so much over the weekend. And you had a press conference. And to tell everybody we shutting them down to let them suffer. Just imagine that. Also, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, along with the President of Guyana, Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali, spoke at a press conference on Thursday, the 18th of August, to discuss the transition of our food model system. Dr. Rowley discussed that Trinidad, along with other CARICOM countries, will be working on crystallizing the steps moving forward to change the food model. Go ahead.
We changed the food model to one where we produce more food within the region, more raw materials to make food, support more food production on a much larger scale, and also encourage young people to go into food production. And
Dr. Rowley stated that the impact of COVID and the Russian war was a good indicator how easily our food industry can be crippled due to reliance on imports and food and raw material. He added that these natural calamities will reoccur, thus the government must find measures. Oh God, but it didn't take the president of Guyana to come and tell you that. We tell you that a long time. Focus on other avenues. Focus on agriculture. We're going to, our agriculture now in a mess in Trinidad, you know. Cocoa gone. What again? Sugar gone. What again? It ain't nothing. Everything, the cocoa, everything, they mash up everything. So now you're saying that how, because you're watching what Guyana do. Don't watch. Guyana pay their dues. Don't watch what's going on in Guyana. Go ahead with that clip too.
Need to do what has to be done. Disrupting the current comfort zones of the models of relying on imported foods and emphasizing to our populations that our meals must now be based on eating what we can produce and growing what we eat. That is the model that we have to follow.
He now saying that eat, what we produce, and produce what we eat. But we are producing nothing. So with the boys and them in scrap iron, what I'm going to eat? What about you? It's nothing here. It's nothing we have. Rice, nothing. Rice gone, and how much the government has contributed to the rice industry in Trinidad. What about the cocoa? What about all these things? Nothing. Go and see what they do to Carney Limited. And speaking about Carney Limited, I hear Woodford Lodge, right in Chagona, is current for days now. You know, people still living on the Woodford Lodge Carney compound. No electricity there. Today they went to Civila. Cut down all the palm trees on them. All the palm trees that has been there for 100 years, over 100 years. All the majority of palm trees in Civila Somebody was telling me they cut it down to run wire, okay, but these things you preserve these they have a big tree opposite the clinic when we used to live there, that this tree right opposite the clinic, those of you who know Bridgeton Castle will tell you everybody used to gather around this tree. All the housekeeper, the yard man, everybody who work in different yards and whatnot will gather there with their bicycle. That people, boy, watch me, if that tree could have talk, and that tree must be, I think that tree must be about 200 years. They cut down all the palm trees. They have no value for history. They have no value. They're done with you, they spit you out and go up the road. Look up to this day, Patrick Manning, the late Prime Minister, Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning, up to this day, them never named nothing after that man, you know. That's why you see how good Pandey looking? I saw Pandey on a picture what day it was, somebody make a little video calling him Silver Fox. The man looking super, how old is he, about 89? He was in the cricket lineman. You think, and Pandey is right, don't bother with the, is he stink mine? You see, when you have a stink mine, it holds you back. It's like a balloon, it's like a gas balloon. Unless you don't throw the dead weight, you could never go up, you know, you could never go up. You will just stay on the ground. And some people just stay on the ground. Because in a balloon, when you step into a balloon, what they have to do? They have to throw the sandbags, they have to throw the bags, and then the balloon will go up. You understand? Boy, I tell you, look what went on, they cut down the palm trees and them over 100 years. You think these people really care anything? You think they really care? They don't care. Because I heard the Prime Minister might come to the gas company right at the corner there on the Rivulet Road. That's crazy. Go ahead. Hi, caller, go ahead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Irfan Ali made mention that Trinidad and Tobago, along with Guyana, are collaborating to develop a sustainable pathway to bring opportunities that benefit the people of both countries. Dr. Ali revealed that the goal is to establish a win-win environment for all those who want to contribute to the progress of both countries. Wow! Just imagine, you see how the tables stand? When all you say local Guyanese, when they come by the airport, go up the road, you lock them off. Watch me, when them Guyanese come. When they reach by the airport, they're getting treated like dog. They're getting treated utterly like dog. They're crying and saying, oh God, there's a little thing on my passport. I didn't know. I didn't follow the document right. Where you staying? Oh, you can't go up the road. That is what they did, people. What am I call it? That is what they did, people. And today, just imagine, Guyana have to come and extend the olive branch to us to save us. Just imagine that. You treat Guyanese like dog. Like dog. They never get... Boy, they lock them up, they do them all kind of thing. And let me tell you something. I don't tell the president to tell you that. The former president told me that face to face. He mentioned that in a meeting. I was present in a meeting when he said it. And everybody know that. And today, Guyana had to come and extend the olive branch. You see how the table is turned? Let's hear from the president of Guyana before we take a break.
The agenda through which we can build a sustainable pathway that will bring prosperity, opportunities, and advance the interests of the people of both Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana. We are not here to create an environment in which one party see themselves as winners. We are here to work on creating and advancing institutions and systems that will create a win-win environment for all those who are willing and ready to participate in the development and advancement of both countries. The agenda.
So, yeah. Oh boy, I tell you, this place is easy, you know. I tell you, we was the rankers up in the Caribbean, we were the rankers, and where's the rankers? You're ranking, you're just ranking. We're ranking. We ranking, big boy thing. Golf course, everything, we are everything. We cooking like gas. But today, gas done and all too. It ain't nothing. Imagine, you shut down some people, and the AGDM don't care. They don't come and say, well, okay, we'll ask them to meet with the president and scrap iron. And I don't know about the president, meet with the people and them. Go and we talk to the young man, where they're working, what we're going to do. But get all the boys together and say, we're going to, well, you know, we're doing this and we're doing that and thing. But look at Plip Deco, shut them down, tell them come and move all the metal. They don't care because everybody there have a job. Let me tell you something, when your belly full and you have food in your fridge, you could never understand what a hungry man going through when he had no electricity and no fridge, you know. Who in the kitchen feels it? Let me just take this one call from CLAXTON before we take the break. Hi, caller. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Let me take a fast break. Be running. As you know, be running.
The most affordable and UK trusted antigen test kits now available at Northern Star Trading Limited. Only $85 per kit for a set of 5. Delivery available nationwide as well as to the Caribbean islands. Call or WhatsApp to place your orders or send us an email. All payment methods accepted.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start as low as $3,500. No monthly or annual fees.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barrack Court. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
Harry's Water Park has it all. Enjoy an amazing staycation in a rustic log cabin. Looking for a romantic getaway? Stay at our fantastic guest house. We welcome company retreats at the spacious conference center. Also available for weddings, parties, concerts, and all your special events. Just want to relax, unwind, and meditate? Then the Holy Grounds is where you need to be. Harry's Water Park, a place that brings families together.
It's our biggest sale at SSR Aluminum. Glass and steel decor, prices slashed on aluminum windows, shower enclosures, glass fixtures, and more. View our range of discounted items in store. Call, WhatsApp, or check us on Facebook. You always pay less for the best at SSR.
Drive in to Dibbles Auto Parts. Specialize in automotive spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles. Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi, and more. We stock engine, suspension, and body parts, headlights, tail lamps, and more. We also carry the latest models of roll-on, roll-off vehicles. Our team is ready to assist, so there's no worry. Call or WhatsApp. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or visit our 3 locations. Our prices and quality can't be beaten. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow.
SNS Prasad is celebrating red, white, and black all month long. Celebrate this independence with the best prices and deals, including specials on all your basic food needs. Get ready for back to school with amazing bulk deals and a chance to win one of 60 fully loaded backpacks when you spend $300 or more. Fill out the info at the back of the bill and place it in the entry box for a chance to win. Promotion runs August 1st to August 31st at all SNS Prasad supermarkets. 91 High Street, Rio Claro, 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayabari Main Road, Mayaro. SNS Prasad Supermarket. Better quality, better prices.
Are you selling your car or property? Then CalCars TT is your solution. For only $75, you can advertise your cars, properties, apartments, or business services online. Contact us at 770-2277. Find us on social media or visit our website, calcarstt.com.
Gate Automation Company Limited for all your gate and motor needs. Our garage doors are durable, reliable, and low maintenance with a triple panel layer design. Suppliers of the Italian manufactured slide gate motors, ideal for residential gates. Call 290-2311 or check our social media for more.
For generations, hard work and good advice have been essential. So when hard work gives me tough pain, I rely on Panadol Ultra that relieves fast 5 types of tough pain. Take good advice. Take Panadol Ultra. For the relief of mild or strong pain, we have a Panadol for you. Panadol, relief always by your side.
Due to high demand, the India Install Expo continues at South Park Mall, San Fernando. Just arrived, brand new containers, over 100 merchants, food court, daily cultural shows, handicraft, furniture, curtains, bed covers, bedspread, gift items, kitchenware, garments from India, China, Bangladesh and Vietnam, artificial and real jewelry, fashionable footwear from 6 inches to 3 feet, pure marble murtis, variety of Raki musical instruments from India, special booth for Indian sweets, the best of Rasmalai and Kulfi. All of this once in a year only at the India Install Expo at South Park Mall. They're closing soon. Opening hours are 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. We are open on weekends and public holidays.
Attention all contractors and homeowners. Beat the rain. Get your roofing materials fast. Shop at Varma Steel and collect your materials upon purchase or have them delivered the next day. Varma Steel for high-grade roofing sheets, purlins, steel beams, flashing, guttering, chain link, BRC and decking sheets. Varma Steel's high-grade roofing have a life of 40 to 50 years, while low-grade hardware materials have a life of 2 to 3 years. Varma Steel, next to the St. Margaret's Police Station, Plaisance Park. Call 659-4008.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, residents are complaining about a water leak at Walcott Lane, Belmont for approximately 2 months. Let people know, play the video. Come on, come on. Nothing has been done. Go ahead. A water leak in Walcott Lane, Belmont. Are we talking? We talking? How long is this? Walcott Lane, months now they're complaining. Our people don't have water all over the place. Spiting, they're spiting. It's better the water waste than you give people it. Watch it. 2 months now they're complaining. 2 months. 2 months now, Walcott Lane complaining about that leak, and tomorrow they will fix it. WhatsApp me on number 2944081 when they fix it. And let me tell you something. Residents of Wall Street, Success Village, Laventille are fed up and angry. They have not received any water supply. You see what they're doing? You see what they're doing Success Street in Laventille? Walcott Lane have water pumping in the drain. Pumping in the drain. But make sure the people in Success Street, Laventille have no water for 5 weeks now. What you have to say about that? What you have to say about that? And I was speaking about Guyana. Speaking about Guyana. Hold on. I have a next story to drop on you. There's a lot of things that are dropping on you now. Hold on. Somebody was telling me a woman lived here for 17 years. And hi, good evening. I.A.N here. You mentioned to me during the course of the break about your friend that was deported, the Guyanese lady.
Yes, Mr. I.A.N, last month. Yes.
How long she lived here for?
She lived here for about 17 years.
And she was deported?
Yeah, she was deported. She was seen about the papers. When she go immigration, every month she used to have to go every 3 months.
And where is her child?
Yes, and the woman she have a child in Trinidad, a 3-year-old child. And the immigration tell her they will take away her child and put him in a home and send she back because the child is a Trinidadian.
Get her name from me. I'll pass it to the president. I'll pass it on to the president of Guyana.
Her name is Pauline, but I will call you back whenever I get her name. I'll message
No problem. Get all the information from me. I must pass it on to the president of Guyana. Thank you. I must pass it on to the president. I don't want to play talking. Thank you.
She called because she had no way to go back to Guyana.
Wow, 17 years she lived here. 17 years. But you know, everybody had a little brutal and thing running good. So they like the Spanish girls and they like the flex, they like the shape and thing, you know. They like the purple skin. They know who to send back. The woman 17 years in Trinidad, a Guyanese woman. They deport the woman and she 3-year-old child stay here. Just imagine that because somebody wanted to spite her. Courtesy the government. But don't worry, I will send it to the president of Guyana. Yes, last night I texted him, I messaged him and I mentioned him. I told him, I said, welcome to the shores of Trinidad and Tobago. And he acknowledged my text and whatnot. We good. But I must bring that to his attention. Let him know that don't take China from nobody here and say everything nice. Because you'll be surprised, you know. Let me tell you something. All you don't know history, yeah? I know history. Listen to me. All you might know the book, but I know the chapters, you know. I know the chapters. Remember they had the impasse with the former Prime Minister, the former Prime Minister Guyana and the President and whatnot, and when the elections, and it went on for months and months. Partner, people from Trinidad, this government from Trinidad, persons from, watch me, attorneys that have close ties with Trinidad government, went down there to make sure they fight for Grain Giant. But all you know what's going on yet. All you understand this dance, and I hope the president of Ghana don't understand that the same persons, let me boy, I don't want to talk. Also, just to let you know, retired senior prison officer tragically dies while on a fishing expedition in Chagaramas. plunging the prison service into mourning. Retired Assistant Superintendent of Prison Noel Phillips was fishing on the rocks at Macri Beach in Chagaramas when he body slipped and struck his head. Oh my God. Yeah, put out the picture. Let me see a picture of him. That real sad boy. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service issued a media release on the passing of their fellow workmate. It was so sad. He went fishing and he slipped. But tell him. Before we take that call, also the body of a 42-year-old Dennis Lacan of St. Martin was found on a mattress at his home with a gun in his hand and a wound to his head on Tuesday the 16th of August. Around 6 a.m., Lacan's body was discovered by his 83-year-old mother at their Faro Road St. Martin home, and she told officers she last saw Lacan on Monday around 8 o'clock. Just to let you know, an employee of St. Vincent de Paul Society attached to Duncan Street Center in Port of Spring was chopped by a homeless man on Wednesday. Around 4 p.m., the employee was attacked by the homeless man after he tried to evict him from the compound. The suspect, who was resisting removal, pulled out a cutlass and dealt the victim several chops. I just let you know what's going on. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I need to tell you something. Hold on with the call. I'm going to hold up with the calls a little bit. It's on page 15. I did an article on page 15. Ladies and gentlemen, the truck that contained 588 cases of alcohol worth close to 1 million was hijacked by 3 men who pretended to be police officers during a bogus roadblock exercise near the maritime roundabout in Barataria on Wednesday. Anybody know about that? Anybody know about that? That truck a bacchanal. The truck that contained 588 cases of alcohol worth close to 1 million was hijacked by 3 men who pretended to be police officers during a bogus roadblock. I.A.N. men in Central. I.A.N. men in Central that police went by the house and searched. Men in Central. Men involved in cars. Just to let you know, The vehicle was later found empty and abandoned at Dino Lane in Charlieville. What? Later that evening by officers of Shagona CID. Listen, the vehicle was later found empty and abandoned at Dino Lane in Charlieville. Later that evening by officers of Shagona CID. However, based on investigation headed by Inspector Sunil Bharat of the Northeastern Division, put up a picture of Sunil. Division Order Officer Barataria CID, officers executed search warrant. In fact, new information, Senior Sup Mirage, Superintendent Ramjan, ASP Paraman, Inspector Sunil Bharat, and Sergeant Ram Sumir. They spearheaded this whole exercise. However, based on investigation headed by these distinguished officers, they executed a search warrant at Janam Supermarket and Liquor Store at Gillingham Junction Road, Kunupia, near Sugrim Street, where they found close to 150 cases of stolen alcohol. What? Janam? So the cops, what? Janam. What are you doing with 100? Well, you got a gate. Stolen alcohol. Janam Supermarket and Liquor Store at the corner of Gillingham Junction Road, Kunupia. Okay. Last Wednesday, the victim's age, the victims aged 34 and 32 were in a white Mitsubishi truck transporting products when they observed the 3 suspects in police uniform in the vicinity of Maritime Plaza conducting a roadblock and ordered the vehicle to stop. The suspect instructed the men to exit and present their driver's license showing before they were thrown into an AD wagon blindfolded. So listen to this. There's a big story. This is a big story that I have uncovered, ladies and gentlemen. You know the people and them, the fellas and them. The fellas pretended to be police officers around the maritime roundabout. When they see the truck coming, they stop the truck. Tell the fellas and them, yeah, what's going on? Come on, let me see your ID card, your driver's permit, your insurance, everything. And then put them out of the truck, put them in an AD wagon and gone. And then 150 cases end up by Gillingham Supermarket, corner Gillingham Road. Gillingham Junction Road. The suspect instructed the men to exit and present their driver. What? The men stole their cash cell phone, they pretended to be police. What is this? What is this? But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't know if the death of one young boy have anything to do with this, you know. I don't know. I don't know if an innocent man was put in place as a result of this, you know. We don't know. We hearing all kind of thing on the ground, but I don't want to make no comment. But if the death of an innocent young boy was put in place as a result of this, let us take a fast break.
The Glass and Cladding Expert Limited. We supply and install a wide range of aluminum curtain wall systems, store units, glass and patch fitting systems and skylights. Call us for all your glazing and cladding needs. You build it, we clad it. The Glass and Cladding Expert, 4 to 10 Bridal Road, Canopia, Shukwanas.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet, scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs, gyms and playmats, playpens, cribs, baby swings, changing tables, diaper bags, clothing and accessories, and the widest range of educational toys.
Shop online at thebesttoys.com. We have nationwide delivery.
Support our humanitarian efforts to assist those in need by donating to any First Citizens Bank to account number 1898739 or through PayPal. Call 225-3250 or 294-4081 for more information.
Let me tell you something. That is a big story. You're going to see it because let me tell you something. Them men, 500, remember that clip? 588 cases of alcohol, worth close to 1 million was hijacked by 3 men who pretended to be police around the maritime roundabout. So watch them, car coming, the truck coming, car coming, go so, watch me, you go so, come. You go so, they stop so, yeah, you go so, then go so, you go so, come. And watch me, pretend to be police, they hijacked the truck. And the truck was found, but who parked that truck, boy, in Charlieville? Who parked that truck in Charlieville? And they found 150 cases next to they executed a warrant. Who are the name of the officers again? Senior Sup Mirage, ASP Paraman, Superintendent Paraman. Sorry about that. No, sorry about that, ASP Paraman. But you was a dunce, boy. Senior Superintendent Ramjohn, Inspector Sunil, but Papa Peter Sunil, but every boy too. And Sergeant Ramsummer, got put picture soon in a man, every boy. For the Northeastern Division, every boy. Northeastern had to come Central and find that. Just imagine that. I want to hear, you see, all the time I'm talking about the alcohol truck. Take care, man, put that little boy in place for that, you know. You don't know, you know. You don't know. I'm just telling you. And just to let you know, I got some crucial information today. I know they're watching. I don't want to say nothing. And I don't want to say what it is about. But I have to contact the American Embassy tomorrow morning and pass some information to them about certain, anyhow, let me not say nothing, certain persons running a trade from to here. Just want you to know, I want you to feel sick tonight. Sick, you know, it's sick. I want you to feel sick tonight. Another story that has engaged my attention, ladies and gentlemen, is the page. Just hours after he told his girlfriend he felt he was going to be killed by police at Belmont. See, whatever you say, that way you say. Just hours after he told his girlfriend he felt he was going to be killed by police, a Belmont man was in fact killed during a police-involved shooting at his home earlier today. 31-year-old Celestine Richards, a.k.a. Dotties, and 6, was declared dead at the Port-au-Prince General Hospital after he was shot by police at his Belmont home just after 9 a.m. Hours before he was killed around 7 a.m., Richards told his girlfriend that he had a bad feeling today, that the police was going to kill him. Even last week, the woman said Richard told her he was getting a bad feeling. When you're getting bad feeling, stay in your house. Don't jump out when you're getting a feeling. Sometimes you get a feeling, don't go out in the night. Sometimes a group of men say, a group of partners might say, we passing to pick you up, but you're just getting a feeling. Me a feeling to go now. Boy, at time I had that feeling. And I didn't take on that feeling, eh? But when I went on that evening, after the shots fired at me that night, you understand? The feeling turned out, the man feeling, Dottie's feeling turned out into reality when officers of the Port-au-Prince Division Task Force stormed his home at Walcott Lane, Gonzales, Belmont. He was shot during the confrontation with officers while on his bed. His mother, Gail Jack, told us, Jack said even though she did not live at the same house as her son, she saw the bloodied mattress and bed sheets and believed he was shot while on bed. Richard was detained by police on inquiries in relation to a murder in Gonzales district, but was released the following day. Well, in May, he was held. His girlfriend told us that the police had accused him of being involved in murders in the community, but such was not true. Go ahead. But nobody wanted to talk, but just letting you know. Also, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you. I don't know, but in fact, I got the CCTV footage for you. Go ahead. Right, they're moving with the body. Look, they're coming over the body. Watch. But I'll tell you something. I need to tell you something. Meanwhile, Celestine Richards, friend, 34-year-old Micah Cipriani of Roslyn Street, Belmont, once stayed with him at his Walcott Lane, but moved out after he was reportedly beaten and pepper sprayed by police officers who raided the house on Friday the 12th. Days later, Cipriani was gunned down at the side of Norfolk Street near St. Margaret's Lane on Monday. Around 5:50 p.m. he was taken. So this fella stayed with Dotties in the same house at Walcott Lane. And days later, Cipriani was murdered on Monday the 15th at Norfolk Street. And now today, his friend, who he stayed by, get killed too. He get killed by the police. I wonder what's going on there, boy. Keep your eye open, keep your eye open. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 26-year-old Rihanna Victoria Mohammed of McInroy Street, Curab, was shot dead at Hoyt Avenue, Matarita, and Arima on Wednesday. Mohammed's mother said she believed her daughter was killed because she was having an affair with a married man who is a member of the defense force. What back on that nice girl they shoot? What the jail boy? The mother said she believed her daughter was killed because she was having an affair with a married man who is a member of the defense force. According to Nalini Mohammed, her daughter loved to party, lime, and drink with friends and had absolutely no reason to be in the area when she was killed. Nalini said she believed Rihanna was put in place to be killed by a man known to her. She was a former employee at Pennywise in Grand Bazaar, but did not have her contract renewed because of the partying lifestyle she lived. Nalini blamed her daughter's lifestyle for her death and the company she kept, adding that she did her best as a mother to raise and provide for her 3 children, including Rihanna. Well, you can't really say that, yeah? You don't know. But that's what the mother say. Mother really right. That country one time, boy. Like she related to my grandmother. Like old Pete. That had to be a long time lady. But she said her daughter was a nonsense, but that doesn't give anybody the right, yeah? At the end of the day, that doesn't give nobody the right. But what she was doing in that area? She was with a Coast Guard man? So she was with a married man? Coast Guard man? Huh. Okay. So she tell the Coast Guard, okay. Well, she apparently Rihanna tell somebody, are with your wife, or with your husband. All right. Now, but oh God, no, that got nobody right to kill the girl. Huh. Let me go to the page. She left me cool my head with that one. Take that and cool it. 9-year-old, hey, this one is sad. There's a little boy who was shot in his head. 9-year-old Javon Prince and another man remains fighting for their lives at hospital after they were shot during an incident at Monrepo Road in Mofa. Hey, somebody said I need to send you these statistics. Yeah, I need to send you these statistics. After they were shot during an incident at Monrepo Road in Mofa, which left one man dead and another child injured, 49-year-old Isibo Roberts, a.k.a. Sibo of Monrepo, Mova, died at hospital after later gunmen emerged from a car and opened fire on him and another man identified by the alias plates when they were linemen. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, a 9-year-old child was plates attempted to run through the basketball court where the children were playing football and the gunman, you see this? Now you understand how the child apparently, listen, they were playing, hold on, they were playing, the children were playing football and the gunman pursued and continued firing at Platts. Javon and other boys began running as they tried to escape through an open gate and was shot in the process. Javon collapsed on the roadway a short distance from his home and was taken to hospital where he underwent emergency surgery. Today, so ladies and gentlemen, let me show you. So gunman come, watch it. Gunman come, watch me. Gunman come for Platts. Watch me. Gunman come for Platts. Po. Right? He lying under the shed. He was lying under that shed and he started to run. He runs into the basketball court where the children was playing. There's the basketball court. Children playing, they're playing their little football. The children start to run. They say, watch me, it's August holiday. Not every, you know. That's what I tell you, take your children either to Harry's Water Park or Serenity and all have a good time. You know? But not everybody has the little finances and they have reduced their price. Serenity has dropped its prices just to accommodate. Also, but take your children. You have two options with swimming pool and lazy pool and all kind of thing. Lazy river, I say lazy pool, lazy river. I went in a river already. And I can't take cold water. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we're out. Remember, listen, we're going out on Synergy now. Remember, that's it, 1 hour, we're done. But remember, those of you online who watching me on Facebook, I.A.N Network, on this and that, I.A.N Network. Boy, if you see, I look at the statistics and they, oh, good. I tell you, I feel sick. I feel sick for myself and I feel sick for them outside there. Because imagine 1 hour show, where you say their partner? 1 hour show, I got it up all your head, so 1 hour. 1 hour show. I started getting them 5:45 till a little after 7. Make them more sick again. Because I just did that because I realized that we have so much content and everybody's watching. Not everybody's, people tune on television, but people in the car, security guard working, nurses, doctors, everybody on their phone, children all over, have it I.A.N app, phone thing right now, they're watching IANALlen.org. So all those who don't have Facebook, who don't have YouTube, IANALlen.org, they're watching the show right now. So anytime I see a cut, we continuing here, we continuing. Also for the month of August 2022 thus far, 44 killing has been recorded for the month of August, and you bring out the army. You bring out the army to clear debris. Go to that. You bring out the army for the month of July. 44 people that August so far. But August are done. 44 people done that already in this country. But you bring out the army to clear rubbish and to arrest people, to arrest the little boy and them who want to work. Show the police carrying them. Dodo head. The fellow who got arrested, what are you doing? You're sleeping or something? God, boy. I feel you in the wrong station, you're not accustomed with this place. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, 44 persons, open up the line. Yeah. One of them talk on Crime Watch, express his views, he get locked up. Now, they're not hostile with us because we're giving them the play, we're highlighting it. So just to let everybody know, we're highlighting it, we're letting people know. But imagine, you run that clip. Stay on that clip for me. With the debris being removed by the army. Imagine 44 persons recorded, 44 murders recorded for August so far. And today is only the 18th. 44, and do you know out of the 44, 37 were committed with the use of firearm. 37 committed with the use of firearm. 4 were police involved. 1 Venezuelan man was stabbed. One female was bludgeoned to death with a hammer. 1 killing remained unclassified where a man was found wrapped in a plastic bag in Brasso. So I kind of breaking it down for you. From the 1st of August to the 18th of August, we had 44 killing. Open up the line, let people talk. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Very good evening to you, Miss Allen.
Very good evening to you.
When, in the 17th century, when the people tell Queen Marie Antoinette, things are so difficult, we don't even have bread, she tell them we'll eat cake. You see what happened to the Queen? She was guillotined. I hope the authorities paying attention. All the best.
Mr. Man, you come in real history here, boy. Real history, you come in with here. Cool yourself. People thinking out of the box in Trinidad right now, out of the box. Watch. I have to tell you this. 44 persons were murdered for August, from the 1st of August to the 18th. 37 were committed with the use of firearm. 4 were police involved. 1 Venezuelan man was stabbed. 1 female was bludgeoned to death with a hammer. One killing remained unclassified where a man was found wrapped in a plastic bag. I tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy in this place. It's not easy. It is not easy. And go back to the rum. I like the rum story. I like the rum story. Go back to the rum. Could I bring something here too? I don't buy thief rum. I buy my own thing. When I say I drink my thing, nobody thief, no rum and thing they give me, you know. The truck that contained 588 cases of alcohol worth close to $1 million was hijacked by 3 men who pretended to be police officers during a bogus roadblock exercise near the maritime roundabout in Barataria. Again, I will read it for those of you who are listening to me. Boy, girl, animal, place and thing, everybody listening. The truck that contained 588 cases of alcohol worth close to $1 million was hijacked by 3 men who pretended to be police officers during a bogus roadblock. Oh, so you're not frightened now when you see roadblock exercise. In fact, this happened near maritime roundabout in Barataria, up in the line. The vehicle was later found empty and abandoned at Dino Lane in Charlieville, boy. They come down in my zone. I tell us since Thursday we know that. Am I red researcher? Since when? Wednesday we don't figure out that already. But just saying somebody put somebody in place. The vehicle was later found empty and abandoned at Dino Lane in Charlieville later that evening by officers of Shigona CID. However, based on investigation, they executed a search warrant at Janam Supermarket and Liquor Store at Journeyham Junction Road, Kunupi, and near Sogrim Street, where they found close to 150 cases of stolen alcohol. Last Wednesday, the victim ages 34 and 22 were in their white Mitsubishi truck transporting products when they observed the 3 suspects in police uniform in the vicinity of Maritime Plaza conducting roadblock and ordered if the vehicle to stop. The suspect instructed the men to exit and present their driver's license and insurance before they were thrown into an AD wagon, blindfolded and tied up. The men stole their cash, cell phone, and their keys to the truck, which contained over 588 cases of alcohol beverages. The suspect drove off with the men and released them later in Malik area. That song real inside, boy, because watch me, that is a real hot zone, yeah? Maritime Plaza is a real hot zone. This was a recorded executed robbery, that is true. Yeah. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, we have a missing person, 75-year-old Samincha Ramkisoon from Karanaj has been reported missing. She was last seen on Wednesday the 17th. Okay, do we have a picture of her? Come on, come on, come on. 75-year-old Samincha Ramkisoon from Karanaj has been reported missing. She was last seen on Wednesday. I tell you, this place not easy at all, boy. This place not easy. This place not easy. Watch me. That had to be an inside job with that boy. Also, two people have been killed in Gonzales for the month, and there have been multiple shootings on Tuesday, the 9th of August. In fact, now, before we go back to the alcohol, somebody just wanted to find out about Rihanna Victoria Mohammed, 26-year-old of McEnroy Street, Currap, was shot dead at a Hoyt Avenue, Matarita in Arima. Was shot dead at Hoyt Avenue, Matarita in Arima on Wednesday. Mohammed's mother said she believed her daughter was killed because she was having an affair with a married man who is a member of the defense force. According to Nalini Mohammed, her daughter left a party line drink with friends and had absolutely no reason to be in the area when she was killed. So they don't know how she ended up being shot there. We don't know if they went by somebody's house or if she went by somebody's house and showed them picture. We don't know, we don't know. In a little lane she was shot. And if you know there, like how I know there well, that place, that road taking us straight down to the old train line on Pinto Road. Because we have been there to the back. Yeah, boy, somebody put that in place. Somebody put that woman in place, and I really hope that no stone be left unturned. Similar to Sky, no stone be left unturned. Similar to Sky. Get up at here, Sky. They say Sky was shot. They say he 48 his head, not knowing that Sky got a gunshot. We are giving up on it, we are giving up. Those of you who have information, get in contact with me. WhatsApp me. Send me the information, IANallen.org. Researcher, talk to me. This man only wanted to talk about the rum, but yesterday was rum day, you know. Remember the truck, okay, because let me tell you, we did real surveillance with this too, yeah, because nobody has this and nobody has the footage that we have here. The truck that contained 588 cases of alcohol, worth close to 1 million, was hijacked by 3 men who pretended to be. Now, this is a very serious thing, you know. Imagine they pretend to be police, wrong Maritime Plaza, you know, that wrong about. And throw the fellas and them in the truck. Yeah? And the real police find back some of the alcohol. They found 150 cases at Janam Supermarket and Liquor Store at Journeyham Junction Road, Kunupia, near Sugrim Street. Open up the lines. That police loading thing? That you? Mike you? You could do with some exercise. Michael working hard, boy. Michael, you're working hard. But what kind of rum is that? Oh, assorted rum. Oh, assortment of alcohol. That is why. So they had vodka and all kind of thing there. White oak, puncheon, Angostura business. It's good for them. It's good for them. It's shameless. It is shameless. I know that supermarket, it's shameless. It's shameless. They should feel the full brunt of the law for that. One suspect was taken to custody. One suspect. I tell you, watch me, that a bacchanal in it, and that's a real bacchanal in it. I want to big up Senior Sup Mirage, ASP Parriman, Superintendent Ramjan, Inspector Sunil Bharat, and Sergeant Ram Sumir of the Northeastern Division. Hold on, I have something to I didn't have anything here. Hold on. Also, a joint funeral service for 82-year-old Moody Silda, who was shot dead by her 80-year-old husband, Cartus Moody, who was later killed by police at their Maruga home on Wednesday, 10th of August, will take place at the Roman Catholic Church in Grand Chemin, Maruga, on Friday. All right, so they have a double funeral. We have a double funeral. Well, ladies and gentlemen, also 21 former employees of Petrotrin are now owners of residential land after their names were randomly selected during a live drawing at the Ministry South Key Port of Spain headquarters on Tuesday, the 6th of August. 21 former employees of Petrotrin are now owners of residential. Petrotrin officially closed in November 2018, and the residential program for former workers was launched in 2020. Yesterday, drawing was second of its kind after 38 former employees of the refinery was also selected in May. Why I should have a drawing? I work hard, I deserve what I have to get. Why might it have to be a luck and chance? Also, a vehicle was, before I end, a vehicle was stolen in Sentence and was recovered in Cooper Street in San Fernando with fake license plate on Wednesday. The parish priest of St. Raphael RC Church, Father Roger Pamponet, was tied up and robbed of his Toyota Hilux vehicle and other personal valuables. Just imagine that. He was awakened by loud banging. So they found the vehicle, researcher. They found the vehicle. They robbed the priest. This is what? Right, okay. Or this is the stolen RAV4. But the priest Hilux was recovered. But they tie up the priest here, Father Roger Pamponet. Father from imagine the priest getting robbed and all too. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Have a wonderful night. I'll be back tomorrow just to give it to you. Make sure, well, there's nothing about before and after Crime Watch. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. This is how we're giving it. Wetting after wetting after wetting after wetting. So I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, advertisers, make sure and get on board. If it's me, tomorrow I'll tell you the statistic because we have so much things to run today. So goodbye. Have a wonderful night. Remember, stay on, subscribe on YouTube so you'll get all the notifications, all the news and whatnot, all the breaking news also on Facebook. Make sure like us on Facebook. And if you have no Facebook, no YouTube, make sure go to ianallen.org, follow and register on ianallen.org. And you can watch Crime Watch and make your report anonymously on ianallen.org. Good night. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Allen's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt